What up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel, Dap Universal. I'm Dap. So, coming back at you with another pick a card reading, and today we're just looking at something simple. How are people viewing you right now? How are you being perceived? And this is not like what's the gossip. This is honestly, genuinely what people see in you right now. Whatever your circumstances is, whatever your mood is, this is what's gonna come out. So keeping it rather open in general, but before we get into the piles, I do want to say thank y'all for the support. Thank you for the donations that have been sent. Thank you for showing up on the live streams. I go live every day, as well as booking readings. All of that's in the description if you want to book a reading. I am taking bookings. Like I send them as a video, like a personal video for you with the thumbnail and everything, and it's super engaging. But I do want to go ahead and get into your piles. So pile number one, you're just gonna be picking decks today. The Deviant Moon deck, the Deviant Moon. Pile number two, the Wild Unknown. And pile number three, the KAWAII Tarot. So pile number one, the Deviant Moon. Pile number two, the Wild Unknown. And pile number three, the KAWAII Tarot. So go ahead and pause it if you need to. Check the time steps below, and I will see you at your reading. Bye for now. What up, pile number one? If you chose the Deviant Moon deck, welcome to your reading. So off the bat, you might be Scorpios, Capricorn, Taurus. So I'm picking up heavy. Something about the number five, maybe some of the number five may be very important to you. You may have been born in the month of May, or the 5th of the month, or the 15th, the 14th. Your name may also start with an E. I remember that your name may start with an E, like Erica. I can't think of any of the E names. But your name may start with an E. But what I'm picking up on is what people are seeing in you right now is you seem to be having some new opportunities coming to your way, or like starting something fresh. So you may be moving, or getting a new job, or getting married, or being in a new relationship. It's like there's something about you that seems very new. For some of y'all, it may just be like you stepping into your own power, and you kind of redefining what you think your spiritual self should look like. Especially if you grew up very religious, you may be turning more spiritual. You may be meditating more. You may be trying to tap into your higher self, and I think people are noticing. But there's something very new going on about you. But there's also this idea of some people not liking that, because some people are missing the old version of you. People are perceiving you as changing. Definitely changing. Also, by the way, you may be somebody who is quite lucky. People see you as lucky for some reason. But people also think that you may lack some kind of direction. Like you may be all over the place. You may people may have a hard time taking you seriously, because you may be a little bit childish, is how they would probably, how some people would probably describe you as, like, say youthful, but almost childish. Like you see the world through the eyes of a child. You're like optimistic, very optimistic, very kind of go with the flow. Also very attractive. I can see you being very Venus ruled, so you may have Libra or Taurus in the first house, or maybe your rising sign. Or you may be like, say, a Virgo or Gemini rising. I can see that too. But how are people viewing you? Some people are seeing you as being nervous or trying to overcompensate for your insecurities by acting like you are super confident or know what you're doing. Some people say that you are just faking it till you make it and you don't know what the hell you're doing. I don't know what that is, but something about like you have a lot on the line, or like you really are going after something specific. So I feel like it's very specific. So you may be moving, or you may actually be like, say, trying to put a project together, or you may be trying to do something in terms of like your job. But whatever it is, it seems to be very specific, and you come across as if you are confident, but the people who really know you think that you're a little bit insecure about it. Because I do see the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and something about there's a lot to do. And for some of y'all, you may have procrastinated a lot of the time, and now you're kind of like trying to buckle down and catch up, whatever that is for some people. But I feel like whatever it is, I think you're gonna succeed. It may be a delay though, if you have procrastinated, but I think you're gonna succeed. People are seeing you as very adventurous. People are seeing you as like glowing almost. You got the Sun, you got the Knight of Wands. People are seeing you as somebody who is ready to put their best foot forward and go get something. I do see this has been like a very good time for you. Bottom of the deck, you did have the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card. So whatever your heart's desire is, you're going down that path, and this is what it is. People are saying that you seem to be thinking clearly, like your thoughts or your attitude seems to be very positive, and people are noticing that. People are perceiving you as somebody who is like a breath of fresh air right now. Page of Cups, and also a little bit sensitive. I think you are really relating to people very well, so to speak. I think there are people who are rooting for you, people who want to support you, people who want to definitely see you get to this next phase. I feel like for a lot of y'all, this may be a promotion, or maybe you're starting your own business or something like that. But like some of y'all may be actually graduating school or going to school. But whatever it is, this is a big moment for you, and people are like noticing, and people are proud of you. I feel like people are actually really proud. Some of y'all may actually be pregnant, or trying to get pregnant. That's the thing for some of y'all. It's gonna work out. I just see perseverance is the life lesson for you. And it says, I know I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Bottom of the deck is nature, number 74. Ground yourself is kind of what it's saying. If you're feeling overwhelmed, or like you feeling, because some of y'all may be, I'm hearing like what's it called when you don't believe, you don't believe that something's for you, or you don't believe imposter syndrome. That's what it was. I'm getting something about imposter syndrome. Is that what it's called? Where like you feel like you're a fraud or something like that, because you feel like you're not as adept, or you feel like you're not as competent as you really are. And I think you really need to kind of just call upon like your guides, call upon that strength within yourself, and just go for it. Like, you should really expect to see some good things coming for you, especially if you kind of let go a little bit. I think the nerves are, being nervous about something that's important is normal, and if you weren't nervous it wouldn't matter. But like, don't let those nerves get to you, because some people can see the nerves, and some people and some people don't. But I do feel like you have some very beautiful things coming for you, and I don't think I have much else to say. I'll pull some moon cards and close it out. Full moon in Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. First quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. New moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. Nice. Bada bing, bada boom. So sound off in the comments. Let me know if this is something that resonated with you. Let me know how it resonated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Catch me live every day. Just ring the bell notifications if you want to be part of that. But until next time, guys, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings. We do. Bye. What up, pile number 2? If you chose the wild unknown, welcome to your reading. Just looking at how are people viewing you at the moment right now. So you could be a Capricorn, you could be a Pisces, you could be Cancer, Scorpio. That's what I'm seeing so far. Maybe even a Sagittarius, but let's get into it. You may actually be like a life path number 9 that may be significant for you. A life path number 1, maybe more on the 18th of the month or the 9th of the month. But how people are seeing you right now is very nurturing, but emotional. People are seeing you as very emotional for some reason. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a fear or like some people may even be seeing you as confused or something like that, but or even temperamental. Maybe temperamental. I think maybe this may be in your home life or your family. Something like that. People close to you may see you as this way because there may be something going on in your environment where you feel like you may have to move or get another place to stay or figure out something with your living arrangement for some of y'all. Others are looking for something new in terms of like material. Like you may be making a big purchase, or you may be say adding another member in the family, or you may be moving with somebody. It gives me vibes of all of that. Like it could be a roommate situation or moving in with a lover. But people are seeing you as temperamental or emotional about it though. So there may have been some things that changed in your life right now. You may have gone through a breakup. So some of y'all, you may have really gone through a breakup and you're trying to adjust yourself, trying to nurture yourself. Some of y'all may have just moved out of, say a family member's home. That's very specific. But for most of y'all, I feel like it may be the end of a friendship or the end of a relationship. And people are seeing you a little distraught about that. Some people see you as being stuck in the past with the 6 of Cups in reverse. Or maybe that's all you want to kind of talk about to some people. Some people are noticing that you may be a little bit obsessed about somebody or a little bit... it's like all you're thinking about. So you may be snooping on somebody may be snooping on you, like say on social media, I can see that, or gossip. Some people are saying that either someone's talking about you or you're talking a lot about somebody, maybe almost victimizing. Take it for how it resonates. Also, people are saying that you have a lot on your plate or a lot to do, a lot of baggage, a lot of work. The 10 of Wands, and you may not have a whole lot of time to relax. Some people are like just wishing that you would relax. You seem uptight right now or stressed. You seem uptight right now or stressed. Something about maybe not having enough, or maybe you're a single parent. Some of y'all may be single parents and you feel like you're not getting the support that you need. I can see that with the Empress in reverse. But people around you are noticing that it's like they want to help, but I think it's hard for you to let people help or something like that. It's hard for you to ask for help, or people don't know what to do to actually be of use for you, because I feel like you're not supported as well as you could be, but at the same time it's like you may not know how to receive help or receive say support. Now, if this was a breakup, King of Cups in reverse, people are saying, are glad that person's gone. People who know you are glad that you're not in that relationship anymore because it was toxic. But they also see that your heart's broken. 5 of Wands in reverse. So something came to the light. Something must have come to the light in terms of like, say, a relationship or friendship even. It doesn't have to be romantic, but people are noticing that maybe you were a little bit blindsided or something about what happened, but they're happy that you're moving on. So for some of y'all got cheated on with the 3 of Swords and it got out. Maybe it was a rumor, but maybe they were just like all out in the open with it. But whatever it is, it's over apparently. And I think people notice that you're very affected by it. So somebody wants to reach out to you though. It may be like a family member, maybe like a mother. Someone's like, call me, like maybe it's your mom or a sister or someone that you feel is like a sister. Something about call me. All right, we have number 46, domestic harmony is the vibe for you. So some of y'all may be getting divorced or having to move out from, say, being with somebody. This could have been a roommate situation as well. It just did not work out. But on the bottom of the deck, you do have happy ending. This is pushing you towards where you need to be. So trust that. Everything that happened, whether it was negative or not, is pushing you towards where you need to be. And I'm gonna pull some moon cards. We have new moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. Aquarius rules the house of friendship, so lean on those friends that you do trust and that you can count on. You also have make time for self-love, last quarter moon in Libra, and new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. Sound off in the comments, let me know how this resonated. If it resonated, that's really all I got for you. Wanted to keep it pretty short. Like I said, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I go live every day. I am taking bookings for personal readings. And until next time, guys, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. What up, pile number 3? If you chose the KAWAII Tarot, welcome to your reading. So just looking at how are people viewing you at the moment? How are people perceiving you in your circumstances? Whatever you're going through. So off the bat, you may be Geminis, Aquarius, Pisces. You could be Mars ruled, Saturn ruled, or Mercury ruled, meaning that you may have any of those in the rising sign or in the first house. So you could be, say, Aries rising. You could be Gemini rising, Virgo rising, Capricorn rising, or Sun. Take it how it resonates. I'm seeing the numbers 9, 8, 6. So those are important to you. Number 9, 8, and 6. So you seem to be a very mental person, a very intelligent person, somebody who thinks a lot, probably always in their head. Somebody who feels like you've gone through a lot of hardship in the past couple of years, maybe. Some of y'all may say all my life, but I feel like this is my pal who's gone through a lot, and just trying to keep your head above, like, you know, water, just trying to keep yourself afloat, just trying to keep some kind of faith. It's hard sometimes, and people see you struggling. People are seeing you actually really struggle with something. It could be anything. This is a general reading, so take it how it resonates. But especially with like mental health, so some of y'all may be bipolar or like depressed, anything like that, and you're having a hard time working through it. So some of y'all may have lost somebody, either a relationship or an actual death of a loved one. And if that's the case, I'm so sorry. But how people are viewing you, people are seeing that you're having a hard time start over. So some of y'all may be starting over, whatever that means to you, like completely like just starting over, maybe moving to a new state, moving to a different country, just starting over in some kind of way. For some of y'all, it could be even letting go enough to kind of like let people in. Some people don't think that you warm up to people very easily anymore, or like you're not dating anybody, or you haven't dated in a long time, or something like that. Some people are saying that you're waiting on somebody. It feels like you're waiting on somebody, like say like if you're waiting on an ex to get it together or something like that, or a baby daddy, baby mama. It's like people are seeing you wait for them or something like that. And people also may be saying that you are shutting off your blessings because you're waiting on this situation to improve when it's not improving. I see the Empress in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. This is like being stuck in a mindset, or it's like people may think that you are almost like living in a fantasy. so to speak, about something. Like you're not being realistic about a certain issue. You think it's gonna come around, but it doesn't. They don't believe in it. And this isn't to say this is the truth. This is just how people are seeing you right now. So if you know in your heart that whatever you're doing is right for you and it's gonna come through, that person, that thing, whatever, do you. But I feel like people around you are kind of saying like, they ain't lost hope yet. They don't seem to think that it's not coming. It's been a while. It's like they've been waiting for a long time, or they've been at it for a long time, and I don't see any progress. People are starting to count you out in terms of like what you are trying to do. And I love doubting people, because as soon as people doubt you, you know, it's like I feel like if you're persistent enough, if you believe in whatever you're doing like wholeheartedly, you will manifest it and you will bring it to your reality. And it's like, and those people will just be speechless and be stunned. So I feel like people think of you as a little bit more eccentric. You could be artists as well. You could be someone very creative, or someone who uses like their creative gifts for work. But I also see that people feel like some of y'all may have actually let go. So for some of y'all, it's about not letting go. People think that you are like living a dream world or something like that. On the other hand, some people are thinking that you are just too realistic right now, or too cynical. It's like someone coming up to you and asking you, "Hey, how you doing?" Terrible. It's like you always have something negative to say right now. Like I said, some of y'all have been going through it though. Some of y'all have really been going through it for the past couple of years, months, whatever. And I feel like it's starting to seep into like your just like perception of life. Like the glass isn't half full right now for pile number 3. I don't feel like. I feel like you've been put through the ringer a lot, and it's hard to keep that optimism. But I do feel like something's gonna be crystal clear to you coming soon, and people are gonna be surprised. I think you're gonna be surprised. The 5 of Wands in reverse comes up, the end of conflict and confusion. But the 5 of Cups comes as well. But you're gonna have to say goodbye to something. You are gonna have to transition out of something. Let somebody go. Let something go. It's almost like a sacrifice. If you want to fulfill this thing, if you want to be able to start over, whatever this is, because it could be a lot of things for a lot of people, but it feels like something new is being called upon you to do, and it's like you're resisting it for sure. But if you do go where you're guided, you're gonna have to give something up. But whatever you get in return, or whatever you kind of sacrifice, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Also, side note, somebody from your past is really getting their karma. I see the 6 of Cups in reverse, the 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's really getting their karma from the past. They thought they knew what they wanted. Somebody's really getting their karma. Somebody's resenting something that they said to you or how they treated you. I'm hearing words that I can't take back. Something I can't take back. And they're embarrassed to even like come to you with that, because I feel like something about like maybe y'all went too far. There's a conflict in your life that needs to be resolved, and I think this person and you really want it resolved, but you don't know how to get there, or like maybe the emotions are still running high. But this person wants to say sorry in some capacity now. I see 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck again. In reverse this time is I'm sorry, but I feel like they're getting their karma. King of Pentacles in reverse. They may have lost some money. They may not be as stable as they thought they were going to be. Whatever they left to go towards may not be any good. But people are seeing you as in a transition. And I think people are also hoping that you just go ahead and commit to whatever it is that you're going to do. Because on one hand, I feel like you know what you want to do. And on the other hand, I feel like maybe you're nervous about it, or don't believe in it, or not optimistic about it for some of y'all. Keep that optimism. Oh, and somebody getting their karma. I don't know what that is. It keeps coming up. But let's pull some life lessons. Number 55, adventure. Doing something new, doing something crazy. Life lesson of doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Just trust. All right. But that's all I got for you. Sound off in the comments. Let me know how this resonated. If it resonated, you can book a personal reading if you want to. Links in the description as well. I go live every day, so make sure you hit the bell notification if you subscribe. But until next time, guys, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye. Na, 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 na.